Hey YouTubers, Mr. Wilson, the car guy here, coming at you with a tech video on EVAP systems for Lincoln Town Car, Crown Victoria, Grand Marquis, I believe, Panther platform Fords. And what this particular vehicle was doing is not accepting fuel at the gas station. It was cutting off after about 5 seconds. This particular car did not have any type of check engine light code. Underneath most of your Panther platform cars, you're going to have your carbon canister, I think they call it a purge solenoid valve, and a couple other filters and hoses in here. What you want to do is check for obstructions in these and pull them off and look at them. Test this valve, run some voltage to it, make sure that it's opening and closing. It's supposed to stay open. All that checked out on mine. I disconnected some hoses so I could blow through this carbon canister and make sure that there's no back pressure in it. You should be able to blow through that pretty freely. That'll also kick back your pump. But in this particular car, even though this is really dirty under here, this car's got 50,000 miles on it. It's been garaged most of its life. And a common failure on these cars, from what I've come to find out, is there's an actual breather tube that goes into the frame on the passenger side, and it looks like it goes up into the gas tank. But if you pull it out like so, it's got a pointed plastic tip on it, and this needs to vent out into the atmosphere. That's why they have it pointed straight up into the frame. But what happens with these is spider's nest. So spiders get in there because this is your vent part of your system. It's not closed, and they make nests in there because it's nice and dark up inside that frame. And when that clogs up, your system can't vent. When it can't vent the vapors when you're pumping gas into it, that will cause that handle to kick back on you. So this is pretty easy to take down. There's only two 11 millimeters, and this particular car is actually pop riveted to the body on the other side. You can just tilt it down and blow through anything that you can. Take the ends off and blow through them. Make sure there's no restrictions. Obviously, you want to check this first, because this just pulls right out. You really don't have to disconnect much, but what I ended up doing is disconnecting this end right here, and this is the outgoing vent part, and I tried to blow through this tube. I could barely blow through it, which led me to pull this tube out from the right side frame rail. So you'll see that probably more common on the vehicles that sit, especially these town cars. The old timers are keeping these things with low mileage. So that's another thing to look at if you're banging your head and you don't have a stuck valve. These can stick shut. You can run some 12-volt power source to them, some alligator clamps, and when you click it, it should close. When there's no power to it, you should be able to blow through both sides. So just a general diagnosis tip is you should be able to blow through everything. There should be no restrictions at all. Same with this valve here. So if you blow through something and you don't have restrictions, you can test the carbon canister by taking this line right here and disconnecting it like I did, and you can blow through this carbon canister, and it should blow out this other side into here pretty easily. So anyhow, I hope this tech tip helped you if you're having issues with getting fuel into your town car or Crown Victoria. Click the like button and subscribe if this helped. Thanks.